Yeah, we talked about this, and I think we need to continue to emphasize it. And I think all of you out there can help us emphasize this. There are going to be a lot of close races. And it's important that people in Pennsylvania and Wisconsin and Georgia and Arizona and all the states that we know are going to be relatively close, Ohio, North Carolina, you guys all know. But what I think we need to make clear is, hey, Oregon, right now, there is a real chance that a Republican can win that race. We had Christine Drazen on. She actually is up in the most recent Oregon poll that I have seen. Yesterday, we talked with people in Colorado. You got a chance to win that race, the governors and the Senate. In Washington, Tiffany Smiley is given a real go at it with Patty Murray. What I want everybody
Baldock in New Hampshire too, by the way. Serious shot to take down Hassan.
What I want all of you out there to understand is don't let your guard down in New York or Colorado or Washington or Oregon, where you may not have had that many recent Republican wins. These are all very winnable races. And I don't want you to get emphasized or turned away. Remember, New Jersey almost went red. And I think if New Jersey had known how close that race was going to be,
more Republicans in New Jersey would have turned out. I mean, I always tell everybody, New York City has over 1 million Republicans, which is shocking to people here. But it just, we got, about 8, well, it's close to 1 million. It's a little less than 1 million. But we got about, 7 million Democrats and call it close to 1 million Republicans in New York City. And, if they turn out, they can be the difference maker. You look at independents, you look at the people who are persuadable. There's a reason. I mentioned this yesterday. Obviously, the storm is our focus and will continue to be for this week. But we mentioned yesterday, Clay, here on the show, that Mike Allen of Axios was on. He was saying, for Democrats, the two things that have them the most fired up are threats to democracy and abortion.
Yeah.
Not the economy, not the border, not crime, not inflation. None of the things that we talk about matter to Democrats because they can't allow them to matter in their thinking because they've done a terrible job on those. So this is why it's democracy threats and abortion for the Democrat true believers, because they're creating a safe space where they're not buffoons for voting for buffoons in office.
I'll just remind you, last year, Glenn Youngkin flipped Virginia, and there was the idea that might happen. But nobody was talking about New Jersey almost going red. And we came within a hair's breadth of New Jersey electing a Republican governor. And so if you're listening to us in New York, Washington, Oregon, Colorado, New Hampshire, as you just mentioned, Buck, big statewide races, do not allow them to convince you that those are foregone conclusions. I really think all 5 of those states could go red. I don't think that's crazy at all.